This is the Champion Power Equipment 4500 watt electric start dual fuel RV ready portable inverter generator. Looking at it right now, it's a pretty sleek and compact machine for something so powerful. It has a sturdy steel frame and a bright yellow color that gives it a bold, professional appearance. The size is convenient. It fits perfectly in the trunk of a car or in the storage compartment of an RV. The built-in handle and never flat wheels make it relatively easy to maneuver, though I admit it's on the heavier side at around 99 pounds. The design feels robust, and you can tell it's built to last through rough weather and different terrains. When I first got this generator, I'll admit I was a little unsure about whether it would meet my expectations for both functionality and ease of use. I mean, a generator that runs both on gasoline and propane, promises a quiet operation, and still packs enough power for an RV or even as a backup for the house. It almost sounded too good to be true. But after putting it through its paces, I'm happy to share my experience with it. One of the first things I tried was getting it set up. The instructions were clear and easy to follow. It came with most of what I needed, including engine oil, a propane hose, and the tools to get started. I appreciate that they thought of the essentials because it made the setup process much easier. I can't say I'm a mechanical expert, but the EZI start dial made starting it up feel straightforward. Whether I used gasoline or propane, it started up quickly, even on some colder mornings when I kind of expected it to struggle. From my experience, this generator has been a lifesaver when I take it camping or use it as a backup at home. For my camping trips, it's perfect for powering my RV. It comfortably runs my air conditioner, microwave, lights, and even charges my devices without feeling like it's maxing out. During a couple of outages at home, we relied on it to keep the fridge running, power a few lights, and even charge some sensitive electronics like phones and laptops. The clean power it produces, with less than 3% total harmonic distortion, really helps keep those electronics safe. The single standout feature for me? How quiet it is. With a rated noise level of 61 dBA, it's quieter than I expected, sitting at a distance. To give you an idea, it's about as loud as a normal conversation, which is a massive plus if you're camping or in a residential area and don't want to disturb the peace. I've used other generators where noise was a constant issue, and that's not the case here. This one is whisper quiet compared to those. I also love its dual fuel capability. The option to switch between gasoline and propane is incredibly handy, especially when propane lasts longer and is easier to store for me. On gasoline, it runs up to 14 hours at 25% load, which is impressive. On propane, it's stretched up to 21 hours with the same load. In my opinion, this kind of flexibility adds real value for anyone who's looking for reliable and long-lasting power, no matter the situation. It's also worth mentioning the co-shield feature, which adds a layer of safety by automatically shutting off the engine if unsafe levels of carbon monoxide are detected. That's a reassuring feature, especially if you're new to generators. But no product is perfect, right? If I had to pick something I didn't love about this inverter generator, it would probably be the weight. At roughly 100 pounds, it's not something you just toss around effortlessly. It's manageable with the built-in handle and wheels. But lifting it onto, let's say, the back of a truck, that's a two-person job for sure. I also think there's a bit of a learning curve if you're not familiar with how generators work. The dual fuel system adds an extra step of understanding, and while it becomes second nature after a while, it might take some getting used to for complete beginners. And of course, like any machine, regular maintenance is a must. It's not a huge hassle, but keeping up with oil changes, filter cleaning, and general upkeep are things to keep in mind. In conclusion, I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a powerful, versatile, and quiet generator that doesn't compromise on performance. Whether you're heading out on an adventure in your RV, enjoying a camping trip, or just need a reliable backup for home power outages, this is a solid investment. The dual fuel capability, clean power for sensitive electronics, and extended runtime make it a great fit for so many situations. Just be prepared for its weight and spend a little time familiarizing yourself with its operation if you're new to generators. Thank you for watching this quick review. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below, sharing your thoughts. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.